සැත්කම් සඳහා ස්ථාවර අවමගාස්තු දැන් නවලෝකෙන් අමතන්න 0.771
With fears mounting over the imminent sinking of the distressed MV Express Pearl, the government earlier this week took a decision to tow the vessel to deeper waters. However, the fears came true after the vessel's stern ran aground on the 22-meter deep seabed after being towed for just 500 meters. During the fire that broke out on the vessel, most of its containers fell overboard. A total of 1,486 containers carrying cargo ranging from clinical material to cosmetics were on board the ship at the time of the incident, including 25 metric tons of nitric acid and 78 metric tons of plastic raw material. Further, the cargo ship was also carrying over 270 tons of bunker fuel and 50 tons of gas oil in its tanks, in addition to 20 containers of lubricant. The plastic material containers included nearly 3 billion plastic noodles, which are pre-production virgin plastic pellets with a diameter of 2 to 5 millimeters. The ship's fire exposed the island and its marine life to a serious environmental risk, one that's never been witnessed before. With over 50% of the vessel's structure underwater, the bigger threat now remains the possibility of an oil spill. Accordingly, a team of Navy divers have been deployed to closely monitor developments on the ship's damaged hull. Divers attempted to inspect the vessel but were being forced to resurface due to poor visibility. In the meantime, the Marine Environmental Protection Authority has formulated a strategic plan to be executed in an event of a possible oil spill. Booms and skimmers will be used around the vessel and strategic locations, while chemical sprays will be used to disperse the oil slick.
There were about little over 300 metric tons of different grades of oil on board at the time this incident happened. With the nature of the fire which took place on board, the experts who came are of the view that the oil would have burnt. But we are not confirming 100% there is no oil. There is a possibility that there may be some. So there is the NOSCOP, which is the National Oil Spill Contingency Plan, under MIPA and all the stakeholder agencies in Sri Lanka, where we have resources for fighting pollution. All that has been, that NOSCOP is in operation now. So we have kept all the things standby, and whatever required, if there will be an oil spill, in case if it happens, there are skimmers as well, but we have to understand that in this weather, even this morning we were there is still about a 2-meter high swell. So those skimmers can be used in certain conditions, but containing it, if it comes out, would be the thing which has been discussed with the salvos and the parties at the location. There is also Indian Coast Guard vessels still standing by to assist as necessary, and with our resources, we are standing by to act in case if such an occurrence happens.
However, even though officials say that there are no signs of an oil spill from the ship, patches suspected of being fuel were seen in a number of areas, including in Mount Lavinia today. Meanwhile, Colombo Port Harbour Master Captain Nirmal Silva responded as to how all parties concerned intend to remove the shipwreck and its burnt containers.
Regarding the wreck, we have to get debris, the burnt containers off it. That has to be assessed how best we can remove the wreck, whether it is a case of after taking the things to refloat it and tow away, or to cut it and take away. Those conclusions can be made only after doing a detailed assessment, and then only accordingly we will formulate a plan to getting rid of the wreck from the location.
වීව එකතුණු උකුතේ එකක
රස උපරිමයි.